morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Today's video is going to consist of my skincare routine. No new products to review, however, same products that I've always been using, including in the silent videos that I've been doing. However, today I am going to be sharing exactly how I use these products with you and using my vocals for this video. So let's go ahead, let's get right started into this video and let's keep it pushing. So the first product that I'm going in with, this is the Biore Free Your Pores Charcoal. Great for oily skin. This is the micellar water. I always cleanse my skin even after I wash my face in the morning after having a shower. And the reason being is you just don't know what kind of dirt or debris will end up on your skin based off of how long it takes for you to do your skincare or your beauty routines in the mornings. So I had a shower this morning at around 7:30. I washed my face. However, it's around 9 o'clock now, which means it's about 2 hours after, and I don't know what dirt or debris has fallen on my face. So I'm going in with this in order to make sure that my face is actually clean so that I don't have to step in the shower, as I like to wash my face when I'm having a shower and not outside of the shower. Now going in with this is the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. This makes the foundation, when I apply it, penetrate into my skin much better, and I really don't have to use a setting spray to set it. The only thing I use a setting spray for is when the powder is not set properly on my skin. So I use this usually after the micellar water to make sure that the foundation sinks into my skin much better without having to use a setting spray after in order for it to melt into my skin. Now, going in with this is the toner from Fenty Beauty. This is the Fat Water Toner. I realized that once again, in my other previous video, I've said this before, I was using it after my skincare, my moisturizer, and not before my moisturizer. The best way to use this one is before moisturizer and not after. So, and all you need honestly is just a few drops, because if you let a lot of it get out, it will be way too much. Okay, so now going in with a primer, and I need a new one. This one's running out. This is from Fenty Beauty. This is the Soft Silk Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. Absolutely really do love this primer. So going in with 2 pumps, I normally do 3, but because I'm running low on the product, I am actually going in with 2 to see if I can use a lot less. Now going in with this is the facial serum from Dead Sea Collectives. This is the facial serum. Just to place a barrier over my face. and to protect it from any dirt or debris. So I use about that much. And if it's too much, I just spread the rest of it on my arm as to not waste the product. So there's some extra left over and I spread it on my arm. So I am now going to go into the beauty part of the video, as that skincare part, it's really rather short. So I'm going to go in with my foundation routine and how I apply my skincare. So going in with this foundation, this is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation Brightening Complex for all skin type, and I am in the shade DN4. Once again, let me grab my mirror for this, as the lighting from this ring light is not strong enough. Okay, so now that I have my mirror in front of me, which is much better, I've already applied my foundation, which is the Physicians Formula foundation, and I'm going in with the flat top brush to blend it out. Okay, so next going in with concealer. This is the Rimmel London Lasting Radiance Concealer, and I am in the shade 070 Fawn. Once again, going in with the same brush. I'll just place that there. Now going in with this palette right here. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Dream Team Face Palette to set my entire face with it. So, taking the Matte Manoy Butter Bronzer, and setting my under eye from the concealer with that. Now going in with a full face powder brush and going into the Butter Believe It or Not full face setting powder. Why I do my makeup myself, even as Beyonce, I don't like when other people touch my face. I've never liked it as a child when someone else touches my face. I am still the same as a grown woman. I do not like other people touching my face. So, other makeup artists that have been hired for my cousins that have done the job for me in my place has been for them. And yeah, I taught myself to do my own skincare makeup by watching YouTube, a whole lot of it from YouTube. Now going in with the Maru Butter Blush, which is this one right here, the top blush, the Maru Butter Blush. And going into the Butter Believe It blush underneath the Maru blush as a blush topper. And going in with this brush and going in with the Maru Butter highlighter. And going in with my foundation brush, of which I do this with a wet sponge all the time, which is to blend in the powder products so that it's a seamless blend. And even though I said before at the top of the video that I don't always use a setting spray to set the foundation, due to the fact that there's so much demarcation lines as to where each of the powder product was placed, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury, the Flawless Setting Spray, in order to melt all the products together so that it's one seamless blend. And as you can see, everything kind of looks like it's folded into one on my skin. Now going in with this. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Pencil, and I am in the shade Chocolate. Okay. Brushing out my brows. And that is pretty much it for the facial look, getting my face done. Once again, in no way, shape, or form selling this palette. Absolutely in no way, shape, or form selling this palette. No way, shape, or form selling this palette. However, I have it, so I'm going to use it. Once again, it was the last major palette that I had purchased before I lost it. So I repurchased it in order to prove my point that I did own the palette, and whomever has the palette right now, it was a stolen product from my personal beauty item. So I repurchased it in order to have it myself, as I was informed that this palette, when I purchased it, was stolen when I moved out. It was stolen. So I repurchased it. I have it. This will be the last one that I'll be purchasing. So I'm following a guide. I'm following a guide. I'm following a guide to help me place my shadows. And this is the board and the guide that I am following in order to help me place my shadows on my eyes with this palette right here. All right, so this is the shade right here. I'm going to have it laying flat so I can pick it up. And going in with this brush into the shade Certified. Certified as a base shade. Now going into the shade Love Handles. Into the shade Love Handles as a crease shade. And just building it up. Now, with this flat brush going into the shade I'm in it, And going back in with this brush with whatever shade is left off of Love Handles to blend out I'm in it into the crease in order for it to mesh with the shade Love Handles. And I'll be right back. And once again, close out. All right, going in with these. Hold on, let me turn the ring light back on. Okay, so going in with this. This is the Voluminous Slash Paradise Base from L'Oreal Paris. Pulling the mirror a lot closer so that I don't stab myself in the eye. And going in with the primer, the mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Paradise Mascara, and this is in the shade Blackest Black, or regular shade black. Some of us have the shade Blackest Black, and some of us have the shade just black. Now, going in with my lipsticks, going in with this shade. This is 385 Ruby for Me from Maybelline in their Bullet lipstick. And that is all I do. Now going in as a topper with this Superstay Matte Ink Maybelline Fit Me 335 Hustler. just to create a two-toned shade, and going back with the excess powder that is left on the brush to make sure that the lipstick stays in place. And that is pretty much all of my entire beauty routine. The only thing that changed was the eye look with the help of this board game right here. And I use this sheet right here in front of me with the help of dices to be able to choose the numbers and the shadows that I use on the daily basis. So the shadows are here. I roll the dice, I count the numbers here. It matches to each shadow, and for each time that I wear makeup, I follow the instructions that are given based off of this, and I go into this palette in order to use the shadows that I am trying to pan so that I don't waste my $80 that I spent on this eyeshadow palette. So that's how I get to use my eyeshadow palette. That's exactly how I get to use it, and that's it. That's how I get to use it. With all that being said, I want to say thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Okay. Please do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to this channel for future videos, and I will see you all soon in the next one. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.